Okay, let's start this video with a thrift haul. I went to two thrifts, one local church-sponsored thrift and Goodwill. At the local church-sponsored thrift, I picked up this tote for my husband and I to use picnicking this summer and fall. It's by a company called Frog Tog. The measurements, as I located this company online, measure this to be a small one. It's in brand new condition. I think it'll work perfect for our picnics. We always manage to get something spilled or stained or wet and it won't come out or it won't dry right when we take a picnic basket or a picnic bag. Even a cooler sometimes gets mud or dirt in the bottom we can't get out. So I think this is going to work perfect. It's a small. They price out at $40 for smalls on the internet that are new, all the way up to $100 and some for brand new. So I don't know when they were trending or whatever, but it matters not to us. I think this is perfect for us. I got it for $5 at the local thrift. I got these quilted slip-ons, brand new condition with rubber bottoms, fur inside, 1/2 size bigger than I usually wear, but they fit me. I got those for $1.50. There was stickers on the bottom that said $10 clearance wherever the person that donated them got these shoes from, $10, but they were regularly priced at $70, if you can believe it. And I got it for $1.50, brand new. And the socks for 75 cents, which I might just wear with these slip-ons. And then James Herriot's Treasury for Children audiobook. I love everything James Herriot. It's in brand new condition. It was 99 cents at the local thrift. And these Kookaburra boots by UGG. I think I bought a pair similar to this a few years back for $60. I liked them, but when they get wet and stuff like that, they get like watermarks on them, so I just stopped wearing them. But this was too good of a deal to pass up. I got these for $2 and a half size bigger than me. If I don't wear them, I'll sell them on Poshmark or give them to somebody that I know does wear them. It says that they're in the color chestnut. It says probably donated by the same person. $10 clearance sticker on the bottom. Compare at $45, I guess is what they were priced out at. And I got them for $2 at the local thrift. And then at Goodwill, a picture frame, shabby chic, in perfect condition. I have a picture to put in it right away. It's in, like I said, perfect condition, 99 cents. And then Life is Good pet drying towel. We're thinking of using this either for when we do our car, or using it as a rug, a mat in front of his litter box when he tracks out. Then we don't have to, after a while, either hose that mat down or throw it away and get a new one. This way we can just throw it in the washer and wash it up clean, because we don't wash our pet and we let him take care of all that himself unless we would have to, and so far we haven't had to. So I thought that was good. That was $2 on Amazon. They're going for anywhere from $10 to $20. It's a 44 by 27.5 inch towel. It's ultra absorbent microfiber. So thrilled with these finds. It was wonderful to go thrifting and then go grocery shopping. So the rest of the video is a 2-week grocery haul with meat also that will last us about 30 days, maybe a little bit more. It's groceries for 2 people, 2 adults. Going forward for videos, they're not going to be releasing on Sunday evenings anymore, just due to the season and things that we do on the weekend. They will be going up live on Tuesday evening, 5:30 p.m. for Pacific time, 6:30 p.m. for Central time, and then they will be obviously up for people on the East Coast at 7:30 p.m. So going forward, Tuesday night videos, 5:30 out west, 6:30 Central, and 7:30 Eastern time. I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you back here next week. Okay, and this is our meat haul, and basically this meat will last us for the next 3 months, with a heavy emphasis on the ground beef. We have 2 chickens in the freezer that I overlooked when I looked down in there the other night. So total then we have 3 chickens for roasting. So if we use 1 in May and 1 in June, we should be ready to buy more chickens come July. We just don't like to, stuff the freezer full and then for some reason not get around to eating the chickens. And in that particular freezer, they get freezer burnt or whatever, probably, pretty close to 3 months, and it's got freezer burn on it, and I don't like that. So we did pick up some salmon. That's a regular part of our every 3-month meat haul. It was down in price. It was $12.99 the last time we bought it. It was $10.99 per pound today. We got less than a pound in each piece. So we paid $9.01 for one and $7.25 for the other. And really, if we want to eat salmon, this is the only salmon that we can buy in the area that we go shopping. It is always Patagonia Sea Farms. It's always Atlantic salmon farm raised. I wish we could get wild caught. I know there's a lot of the frozen salmon in that, but the prices on some of the bags that I saw there were $20 and $25, and you were getting like 4 fillets of salmon, and that's just way beyond what we can afford. So, got some uncured Sunday bacon from Applegate at Sam's. We did go to Sam's today, and this was they were $6.99 a pack, and there's 3 packs in here. I used to buy this at Target all the time for $8 or $9 a pack when we were crazy and first going to organic and all this and that. And then we still, with just this little amount, I think it's like 8 ounces for each pack, we would have 3 meals out of 8 ounces of bacon. So one, we would each have a couple of strips, and then we would bake some and crumble it up for salads, and then we would each have a couple of strips for a BLT. So 3 meals or 3 uses out of 8 ounces. And we'll still do that. I haven't seen it probably in, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now. And then suddenly I saw it at Sam's. I'm sure it's always been there, I just didn't look. Got some chicken wings. I don't normally buy those, and I thought they were very expensive. They used to be the cheapest cut that you could buy besides the drumsticks. They were $3.69 per pound. I got 1.86 pounds for $6.86. And I think there's 8 or 9 of them in there, so that's 2 meals for me. So the bacon will definitely last us for 3 months. The salmon will be fine if we just use 1 piece in May and 1 in June for salads. And then the ground beef took the lion's share of the meat budget. So ground beef was, this is fresh ground chuck, I think it all is. And it's 85, which is our preference, 85% lean. I don't know why this one has $5.49. All the little ones have $5.49, but the big one has $4.99. That's kind of weird. We should have just waited. But anyway, so $4.99 for the great big pack, which was 3 pounds. And that was $15.37. And if you've watched my videos before, you know that I get several meals out of 3 pounds of ground beef. So that'll be broken up in smaller packages. This one will be halved. It's 1.48 pounds, cost $8.13. That's still very high. I mean, it wasn't, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, hamburger was $3.99 a pound. So, but this will take us a while to get through. Here's another 1.47 pounds, another one, and another one. So definitely make a note that we just wait. When we first got to the store, it was just these littler packs. And then when we circled back around, it was a bigger one, and I didn't notice that there would be a price difference. Same meat, same percentage lean, same cut, but a different price for the unit price. So that is the hamburger, several meals there. At least out of here, it's probably 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I probably can squeeze 16 out of it. And then like I said, we got this chicken. And then the next thing I'll show you is the produce. Okay, like I said, we did go to Sam's. I picked up some baby spinach. That was under $4. Some Taylor Farms tri-color coleslaw. That was $2.33 or $2.23. 3-pound bag of apples. I think my husband said these are under $3. These are at Walmart, $2.99. These were at, I believe these were also at Sam's for $4.99. This was at the employee-owned grocery store for 49 cents an English cucumber. That's going to be in a video of mine where I'm going to show you how my grandma taught me to make old-fashioned cucumber salad. The bananas were 52 cents a pound, and then I got these tomatoes. I'm not sure the poundage. Let's see, but they cost $1.70 for 2 of them. They're like beefsteak tomatoes from Canada. $1.70 total. So that was our produce haul. All right, it is Friday, April 18th, 2024, and we went grocery shopping and picked up a few things that are just basic weekly staples, and then a few other things that we saw on sale. And I also picked up a couple of things for resale, a couple of things for myself, and I think a couple of items for our pantry, so we'll get right to it. In Home Goods, I found this organic tomato puree, which I thought sounded very interesting, from Italy. I thought that I would look for a some type of pasta dish to use it in. It was $1.50 for 24.3 ounces, organic, and the only ingredient is pureed tomatoes. Then for the beef stroganoff, I discovered, lo and behold, when I read the recipe, I didn't see this, but it called for beef broth. It also calls for mushroom soup and mushrooms, but my husband hates both. So basically, I did not have the beef broth or the marjoram spice. I hunted all over a very large city, and I finally found a jar of it. So the beef broth was at Target. I think he said it was just under $2 for 32 ounces. We got some orange juice. That was $4.64. That lasts for 2 work weeks for 89 fluid ounces. Milk, which also lasts for 2 weeks, 52 fluid ounces for $4.18. We noticed, and this is Walmart. Target was the beef broth. These yogurts I eat now, just once here and there. I just do not have time to make homemade yogurt at this time, nor am I able to get my hands on raw milk right now from a local farmer. So great value. These were $2-something, $2.23, $2.26, something like this, but they're down to $1.96. So I got 8 of those. My husband eats Stonyfield Organic Probiotic Strawberry Whole Milk. Those were at $5-something here 3 weeks ago, and they were at $4.19 today. Then I think I've mentioned it in another video. He buys this raisin nut when it's on special for $4. So we got 2 boxes of those. I got some bee balm. Those are I think, 27 or 87 at Walmart in their plant section, and that they got a bunch of plants, and I love to plant bee balm. Some tulips, Walmart, and then some spices. So I got garam masala. These were all $1.24 at, I think this was Menards. 5 spice powder and white pepper, all $1.24. I don't use these very often, so that's why I bought the really little containers. And believe it or not, as I went to 5 other grocery stores shopping today and looked in each one of their spice sections, I never saw garam masala again. I did see white powder again. I did not see 5 spice, so I don't know. I noticed that, I don't know if I've ever noticed this before, that Great Value has its own spices. These were either $2.24 or $2.42, and the containers are like 3/4 of the way filled up. But whatever, it's better than spending $6 on a little container. So I needed some ground thyme and ground oregano because I didn't think that I was going to find the marjoram. I looked at Target, Walmart, Menards, Home Goods, couldn't find it anywhere. Then we went to the employee-owned grocery store, Woodman's, and I bought a little orange peel. That's for jam in the spring. I get strawberries, and then I finally found the marjoram. And that's what we use for the beef stroganoff. That's what it calls for. So it must be rare because it's nowhere to be found anywhere. It was $5.99 for 0.4 ounces or 12 grams. I got some of this real fruit, low or no sugar needed pectin because I preserve my own strawberry jam. And it's probably mid-June. The strawberries will be in locally, and I'll go out and pick a couple of flats, and then I'll make some homemade jam. And I think I have a video up about how I do that. So that is those few items there.